Si Christian Lenk, English speaking tayo dito. Ikaw
Okay.
lang pala, attorney.
Oo.
Isa po siyang Austrian, no? Si Christian Lenk. At nirereklamo niya ang kanyang nakilala po sa social media at naging girlfriend, nakarelasyon. Niloko lang daw po siya nito dahil buong akala niya na ito po ay babae at ngayon po, nalaman niya po, attorney, na ito po ay Becky.
Sir, good afternoon.
Hello, good
Yes.
morning.
Good morning there in Austria. Is it morning in Austria?
Yes,
Yes.
it's 9 a.m. here.
9 a.m. Where are you in Austria?
Close to Vienna.
Close to Vienna. Okay. Before we begin, Mr. Lenk, may I ask you, what is your sexual preference? Are you a homosexual, bisexual, heterosexual?
No, I'm very straight.
You're straight, you're heterosexual. Your
Yes.
preference is only women, no one else.
Yes.
How did you meet Jessie Albuera?
I met her last year, May or June, not sure, at an app Fancy You. It's a dating app.
What app? What app is that?
It's a dating app, Fancy You.
Fancy You, okay. Was it a
Yes.
swipe right, swipe left like Tinder?
Right, yes.
It was like Tinder.
Like that, yes.
But the profile of Miss Jessie in Fancy You, it was indicated there that she is a woman.
Yes, of course. There was standing is a female, is 25 or 26 years old.
Who initiated the first contact, Mr. Leng? Was it you or was it Miss Jessie?
It was me. I was watching her on a video conversation at Fancy You. And then we start talking, writing, and later we changed apps. Then I made a Facebook account where we were writing, and later at the app line.
Why did you decide to talk to Miss Jessie? Was she beautiful in her profile picture?
Yes, for me was beautiful.
She was beautiful. You don't have any inkling that she is, in fact, a homosexual individual.
No,
There was no
No.
inkling in your mind.
if I still watching the picture, would still believe it's a woman.
Were
if
you-
I wouldn't know the truth.
Were you able to talk to her? Oh, this is Miss Jessie. She really looks like a girl, even on my eyes.
Yes,
When I
also-
look at her.
Also the voice, we were very often video calling, and also the voice was very, it was a female, it was a woman for me.
The voice was a female. Did
Yes.
you conduct any video call, Zoom, or whatnot, to see whether or not she is indeed?
Yes, at the app line, we were closely every day video calling.
And then now, since you learned that she is in fact homosexual, what do you want to do? What is your complaint, in essence?
What I want, I would prefer to get my money back,
So
if it's possible.
You sent her money.
Yes,
Why?
about
Why?
1.1 million.
How much?
1.1 million pieces.
1.2
About 20,000 euro.
20,000 euro, equivalent to 1.1 million pesos.
Right. Yes.
Why did you send her that sum of money?
Because she let me believe she wants a life together with me in Austria. She let me believe I pay bills for visa and things like that, for passport, for all her papers. And yes, and
Yes.
that's why I was spending all the time the money.
So the purpose of the money is for her to process her visa application, passport application, for you to be physically together.
Right, yes. That was the plan. And at the end I found out everything was a lie.
How did you found out that she's in fact homosexual?
It was this year, February. She was asking me again for money. She told me she's at the airport and she won't fly now and come to me. So I was sending money again, and then I heard some days nothing from her. I was sending money and I heard nothing from her. No messages, no call, nothing.
So after you sent the money, it was dead silence on her part.
It was after my last transaction, it was silent. So I thought I make a Facebook account again, and I was searching for her. And then I found a post from a friend that he also treated a friend for 7K pesos. And so I started to talk with him or her. Yes, and they told me the truth. Then I start talking with his sister. And she also told me that,
Okay.
yes, he's a gay, he is a man.
Okay. What do you feel, Mr. Lenk, now?
The first days, it was good that me was not at the Philippines. Because if I would see him at the street,
You
it
don't
would
know what
take
you're
a
going to
bad
do.
end. Now, yes, it was also my mistake because I was stupid enough to believe every lie.
So-
So I want only finish this topic and looking further for a better future.
Yes, Mr. Lenk. So you want to end this by recovering the money that you sent her, correct?
Right, yes.
Unfortunately, Miss Jessie doesn't want to answer our phone call currently. So what do you want to say, Mr. Lenk, to Miss Jessie?
I have nothing to say anymore. I have told from the first day on, tell me a lie, and everything is finished because I hate nothing more than liars. I have no respect for liars.
Mr. Lenk, who is this Mary Joy Albuera, the person
That
you're
is-
sending the money to?
That is his sister, because Jesse always told he have no time to claim the money. So sister, friends picked up the money for him. And Mary Joy told me she was believing I was sending the money because I'm gay. I know everything about him because I want a life together with him at the Philippines. So Jesse told two different stories. To Austria and for family, I will come to the Philippines.
You did not wonder at all why you are sending the money to her sister, not to her directly, not to Jessie directly. You did not question.
Of course. But anytime you start thinking, okay, trust only, and yes, only stupid, only stupid.
You trusted her, in essence.
Yes, because my problem was I have destroyed the most relationships because I was not trusting. And this time I was so stupid and thought, okay, I have to trust. I don't want to destroy the next relationship because I do not trust. Yeah, and then just
Okay.
end.
But were you in love, Mr. Leng?
Yes, of course I was in love. That's why I was sending all this money and have tried to do all these things.
Okay, Mr. Leng. Unfortunately, as of the moment, Miss Jessie Albuera doesn't want to answer our call. So maybe you can take this as an opportunity to give your message to her, whatever you wanted to say to her. You are giving you the floor now, Mr. Leng.
I have not much to say because not one tried to apologize, nothing from him, not one word. So I have nothing to say, only pay my money back, and I hope you will suffer a lot in the prison.
Okay, Mr. Leng. What on our side, what we're going to do is we will have our reporters on top of this case. We will try to call her, communicate with her, and ask her to coordinate with you in order for you to recover your money back. In fact, Mr. Leng, what she did is a crime here in the Philippines, and although it was done online because of our Cybercrime Prevention Act, there's also a penalty for that. No, that is already a ground for cyber estafa or swindling. So there's a penalty for that. And if you want, if you have the time and the resources to come here, you can. And most definitely, you have the right to file the necessary criminal actions against Miss Jessie. But as of now, what we can do is try to contact her, coordinate with her, and convince her to just settle this matter with you.
Send my money back, please. You know, we were talking about that. The deal was from the start on, I pay everything as long as you come. And then you told me only lies from the first day on. So send the money back. There's nothing more to say.
Okay.
I was sending you my email, my PayPal account, send the money there. Sell your thing, sell your house, sell your land, what you would buying with my money and sent back.
You have here, for the benefit of all our viewers, Mr. Leng has evidence or pieces of evidence to prove that in fact he did transferred money to the sister of Miss Jess Albera, which is Mary Joy Albera. Ma'am Mary Joy, I'll speak in our native language, Mr. Leng, if you don't mind. Ma'am Mary Joy, Miss Jessie, andito po, may katibayan po to si Mr. Lenk, si Mr. Christian Lenk, na nagpadala talaga siya ng pera sa inyo. Miss Mary Joy, kung ayaw man kumausap ng kapatid mo, baka madamay ka pa dito kasi ikaw ay isang instrumento kung bakit siya nagpadala ng pera. Ganun na lang po muna, no? Mr. Lenk, so that's it. What we can do here in our office is we will be on top of this. We'll try to communicate with Miss Jessie regularly in order to help you out and help you recover your money back. Okay?
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. That would help a lot.
Unfortunately, it was quite unfortunate that Miss Jessie doesn't want to answer and explain her side. We wanted to give her the opportunity to talk to you. Maybe you can settle this one out. But unfortunately, she doesn't want to take this opportunity also.
I was nothing other expecting. I was sure about that he will not talk and that he will still hide.
Did you try to communicate with her family members?
Yes, of course, I was sometimes talking with his sister.
And their sister still responds to you?
Yes, of course.
What are they saying?
The most time they are apologizing.
Were you able to talk to Miss Mary Joy Albera?
Yes, I was talking with her.
And what did she tell you? Did she tell you that it was Miss Jessie who withdrew the money, or was it her? Or was it Miss Mary Joy?
No, she also told me that she thought the money is for Jesse because I won't come to buy a house for a life together at the Philippines. I cannot say anything bad about his family because Jesse told me the lies. I don't know which lies he have told his family. In my eyes, his family are also victims of Jesse.
Maybe Mr. Leng, try to talk again to Miss Mary Joy Albera because the communication lines are still open. Try to talk to her and convince her to talk to Jessie in order for you to recover your money back. What we can do here is also try to talk and communicate with Jessie and Miss Mary Joy to try to convince them also to just settle this matter, settle this issue. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Leng, for your time. Don't worry, our office will be on top of this.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr.
Great
Leng.
help.